feeling, believing, I'm never going to find someone, there's never going to be someone out there that I can be with that's going to make my heart feel love and fulfillment again. Maybe you were in a relationship and you really loved your partner, you had a great relationship, but he died or she died, and now you're feeling lonely and believing like I'll never be able to find that love again. Well, my experience has been is energy can never be destroyed or created. It can just change form. So grieving time is important, but at that moment you're busy inside. You're not alone. You are actually still having a relationship with your spouse, and it's preventing anybody else from coming. And if one day you start realizing, you know what, there would be benefits in being in love with someone in the physical world, and there are drawbacks to me holding on to what feels safe because it was so nice to have this connection with my partner, I'm ready now. I'm ready to be courageous and open myself up to love, because you're just going to shift the energy. As long as you're hanging on to the love you had with your ex-partner with whom you had a really good relationship, you're not going to be able to have someone. But once you let go of this attachment, you transmute it, you see that there are disadvantages right now to holding on to that, even though it feels safe because it's a security blanket. Like I've known this person for so long and we had this, and it's scary for me to go into a new relationship, then you're just going to remain alone. And I truly believe that a romantic relationship is a beautiful, spiritual, evolutionary tool. It helps us grow. And that, what would you want for your partner if you were going to pass? Would you want your partner to be alone, to never find love again? Or would you want them to be courageous? I love the word courage. It has the French word cœur in it, which is French for heart. So for you to move on because you had a great relationship, it's about letting them go. Sometimes it's just a divorce and your partner left and you were so attached to them and you thought there was nothing wrong with the relationship, and now you don't want to let go of that illusion. Obviously, this was not the right relationship for you, because if it was the right relationship, you would still be together. So your infatuation, your desire to see that there was more positive than negative is actually the thing that's holding you back now. Because you created a fantasy world where it was like this, but obviously if it had been the truth, you would still be together. So holding on to a relationship because you've been the one that was dumped can prevent you from moving forward. Another reason that people think it's never going to happen to me is because, you have to be lucky to find the right person. No, you don't have to be lucky. Well, yeah, we're always lucky to have love in our life, but it's really basically like, if I told you you'll never have a job for the rest of your life, you would go, I don't think so. Why? Because you know about looking for a job. It's the same thing for a relationship. There are basic common sense points, just like looking for a job, that will help you find the right partner. And that's also why I created the Soul Within Love program. I'd love to have you part of it, to help you let go of the beliefs that have made you feel like, you have to be born under a lucky star, or you can't let go of the previous love that you had, because these are only beliefs that have been working against you, because you are here on planet Earth to learn to love, how to love yourself, how to love others, and giving yourself the gift of love is an amazing gift. Like, my mother was 79 when she fell in love again, and it was so cute, She was with him for 10 years. They had 10 really good years, and I'm glad she had them. You're never too old to go after giving yourself love.